What's up, guys? Welcome back to the course. So in this video, we're going to be talking about different type of traffics. So in affiliate marketing, there are two main traffics. The first one is organic traffic. Usually I call it as free traffic, because in this type of traffic, you don't need to spend money to begin with. So this is definitely the right path if you are a beginner in affiliate marketing and you're not willing to spend money for initial investment. So again, there will always be pros and cons when it comes to this traffic. The pro is you don't need to spend money. That's pretty obvious, right? Um, However, it will take you longer to see results, right, compared to paid traffic. So you gotta be patient. Sometimes it might take a while for you to get to see results. Okay, so for organic traffic, there are like two different type of organic traffics. I'll say the first one is content creations. So you use your social media account like Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or Pinterest, or even Quora to just create your content, for example, and then get engagement from other users. Or maybe in Quora you can ask questions or answer questions, stuff like that. But again, Quora doesn't really allow affiliate link, so it's very important to make sure that you have like a good landing page, so you don't like direct link your answer to the sales page. Otherwise, there's a huge risk you're gonna get banned, unfortunately. Or maybe if uh, you don't want to be involved in social media content creations, then you can create your own blog or website. It looks more professional because by having your own websites and your own domain, it gives like a sense of more professionalisms, I guess. But again, everybody has different preference. The downsides of starting your own websites, most of the time you need to pay for hosting service and also purchase the domain that you want, right? And it costs money, but maybe just less than $10 or $15 for the whole year, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so that's pretty much about organic traffic. Again, in this course, we're not going to emphasize too much on organic traffic, since the main concentration of this course is actually paid traffic. So let's go to the paid traffic. Okay, um, paid traffic is just the exact opposite from organic traffic. Okay, so on paid traffic, the pros is you're actually going to get results sooner. You're going to get and see the results quicker compared to organic traffic. However, the downside of paid traffic is the fact that you will be required. You need to be willing to spend initial investments, spend money for your initial investments. Okay, but with a good strategy, with the appropriate strategies, you will be easily getting the results really quick. Okay, that's the good thing about paid traffic. So there are like two different types of paid traffics. The first one is CPC based paid traffics, or cost per click based paid traffic, like Google ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, um, Microsoft or Bing ads. Okay, so in CPC you have like more control over your ad campaigns, because people only click on your link when they're interested in, meaning that most of the traffics are actually coming from the hot traffic. Reason why I call this hot traffic, because people have been aware with your products or service. And the reason why, because it works like this, okay, guys. So when people type in Google, for example, type in Amelgord, okay, so it's most likely that these people who type in Amelgord in Google search or Amelgord review in Google search are people who have intentions to buy the product, right? So they're like hot traffic. They're ready to buy. They just need to like do a little bit more research before purchasing the product. So it's more likely to convert. However, the cost per click is going to be higher, more expensive, because it's hot traffic. The conversion rate is also going to be higher, and the quality traffic is going to be higher too. Okay, so that's CPC based ad. The other type of paid traffic is small influencer endorsement. I usually use Searchart platform. It's a platform that connects affiliate marketers like me, like yourself, myself, with Instagram influencer. So the CPC, if you do the calculations and compare the CPC with Google Ads, obviously it's going to be like way lower. However, it's called traffic. I would say relatively lower quality of traffic, Because when you ask Instagram influencer to do shout out posts or shout out Instagram stories, um, like their followers are not aware of your products, and most likely they don't have any intention to buy your products, right? So obviously, if you compare to CPC based ads, the conversion rate is going to be lower, the quality of the traffic is also going to be lower. However, the CPC is also going to be cheaper. Okay, so everybody has different perspective, everybody has different preference here. So again, there will always be pros and cons. If you're willing to spend more money and um the, and you get like higher conversion rate, then go with Google ads, Facebook ads, and TikTok ads. But if you're just starting and you don't mind to kind of like test it out and get like a pretty low conversion rate, low quality traffic, however the CPC is also lower, then try out with small influencer endorsement again. But um I think when it comes to like small influencer endorsement, there are like several things you can do actually. So just do the research on needs. Okay, so make sure that the needs of your small influencer uh actually directly related to the needs of product that we're planning to promote. Okay, because we want to target like this certain demographic, this certain people, right? For example, you're targeting Amilgord, it's a weight loss product, so make sure that you get influencer, Instagram influencer, for example, coming from that particular needs, right? Um, and also in the shortcut platform, the one that we are going to discuss later on, actually you can see like the engagement rate. Okay, so make sure that they have engagement rate, because you don't want to be deceived by influencers who are pretty scammy, like they purchase their Instagram account with a fake followers, for example, and they have like for example like a million followers. However, every single time they post, they only gain like 15 like 15 likes and 10 comments. It's definitely fake, right? So you need to make sure the engagement rate is proportional. The ratio of like engagement rates still makes sense when you consider the amount of followers. Okay, so that's the reason why we're going to be talking about engagement rate and the importance of conducting a little bit of research regarding the engagement rate before deciding like which Instagram influencers that you want to work with. Okay, all right, I think that's it for different type of traffics. So let's move on to this slide. This is paid traffic, guys. As I mentioned previously, this course we're going to be focusing on these three different traffics: Google Ads and TikTok Ads and Instagram influencer shoutout. Okay, so don't worry. If you're not familiar with this type of traffics, I'll guide you step by step how to set up your account and start your ad campaign. Okay. All right. So this is just like a very important note to be taken into consideration here. Google Ads and TikTok Ads tend to cost you more expensive CPC. That's pretty obvious because they are like hot traffic compared to Instagram influencer shoutout. However, most of the time, the quality of the traffic from Google Ads and TikTok ads are actually better and convert more compared to Instagram influencer, as I've mentioned previously. Okay, so again, it depends on the amount of budget that you have to begin with. I personally, if I have like $100 or maybe less than $100, let's say $50, I would go with Google Ads or TikTok ads, because even though it means that I need to spend more money, however, the conversion rate is also going to be higher due to like higher and better quality of traffic, in my personal opinion. All right, I'm not saying like uh, when you work with Instagram influencer and then get a shout out post for your affiliate link, for example, you're not gonna get any sales. Yeah, you're still going to get sales probably, but um, there are like a lot of external factors that you cannot control. Okay, and there's a huge potential you're wasting your money too if you're picking wrong needs, right? So there are like too many external factors that will take place. So personally, the reason why I choose Google Ads or TikTok Ads, because people when people click, we need to we got when people click on our ad, then that's the time we pay. Okay, so if people don't click on our ad, then we don't need to pay. That's it. So we only pay every single time our affiliate links got clicked. So that's why like we have more controls. And when people click, most likely are people who are interested in our link. That's the reason why they click it in the first place. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. In the next video, we're going to learn how to set up your Google Ad campaigns. Okay, so yeah, see you in the next video.